So, dudes, we're ready to go whenever you dudes are ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
It's dignified.
So here we're gonna start. We're gonna start with this.
I wanna have it fucking baby.
Show notes.
I wanna have it fucking baby.
Show notes.
I wanna have it fucking baby.
Show notes.
I wanna have it fucking baby.
Show notes. Audiocrush.
Ow! Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
The jiggening.
Who sent that in?
I don't remember. You know, I should give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Maybe
But you're not going to.
But I'm not going to. No, it would take me too long to figure it out. Maybe I'll try and get it for later.
McLean has
Superfan.
a secret. He can't actually read.
Sad.
We did a whole.
No. The thing is,
season.
that was actually recorded live in the studio.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Were those people playing us?
Yeah, totally.
They're pretty good, man.
It was like a
The rhythm.
xylophone where each little bar is one of our voices saying
Impeccable.
something totally jackassified.
Jacassify.
It's just giginified.
That was, in case you didn't catch it, that was kind of a season 1 sum up.
Yeah, that was the audio
gosh.
nugget for season 1. It was
Yeah.
like
If you missed season 1, there you
Kind
go.
of like Audiocrush did season 1 and all we got was this lousy T-shirt
or
something like
whatever.
that.
Dude, your
Dude, your
cat's
cat
breaking
is out of
things.
control, man.
Yeah. I think she found the cheese. Hang on.
hey, so
Dude, Ted, the Nuge is also playing at the Columbus, Ohio Wing Zing.
You guys edit this, or is this like just?
No, we just
Live to
we just
tape.
keep all
It's
this.
just this good all the time.
hey buddies, we got a special guest.
Dude,
Yeah.
we have in the studio with us Shithound.
Hi, my name
Yeah.
is Shithound, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Yeah.
No longer are you
Thanks for coming, Shithound.
Yeah, I'm happy to not have to,
be distorted and grainy all the
settle
time.
on my lame phone calls. Now I can actually
Dude,
see your
Don't do
your
that.
eyes.
No, they're a light in every one of our eyes. It's the jiginification all over again.
Actually, it'd be great if you could just go into the next room over, and
Just
call
make-
us.
Yeah, I'll do that.
There's really no better way to be jigging season 2
So,
than with Shithound.
in case you don't know, Shithound is one of our correspondents. If you are one of those shitty people who doesn't listen to the show enough, he calls us from LA and gives us some special stories.
Yeah, I usually have moments of inspiration that I have no way to deal with except for to call.
We're actually gonna slide into one of those now,
That's right.
right? According to the show notes, which we have show notes.
Well, hey, let Shannon do that. Let Shannon slap the notes.
Shannon's gonna slap the notes.
Dude, that's nice.
Yeah.
Don't
Slapback.
Good.
Don't
So,
knock your
wait,
drink
wait,
over.
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay, go
Careful.
ahead. Nice.
That's good.
All right.
Very
Nice.
good. Very good.
Thank you very
So
much.
let's tell everyone about how we're bajiggening.
That's brilliant, by the way.
We're
I can
beginning
leave
season
now.
2 with a new special segment called "On the Couch with Shithound."
This is actually taking care of the Kugel segment of our show
We did
here.
the noodle.
The segment where we ask enough questions so that the person feels dirty and humiliated by the end.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is going to be like a one question and we're out then.
No, what we're doing is instead of asking you a question, we just want you to voluntarily humiliate yourself.
So what do you got, buddy?
So drink up, dude.
I mean, you've been visiting us this weekend and you've been
I think
talking.
I've done a fair share of.
Yeah, well, we want everyone to hear about it. You've had some issues lately in California. What's been going on?
Well, I guess the biggest sort of turning point or issue is that I've decided to forfeit my meaningless casual sexual encounters for something pure.
That's dignified.
Admirable. That is a noble goal.
I support it.
And it's been a little bit of a challenge.
Really?
Yeah.
You just fall back in the old pattern?
No. Women,
Wait for it.
women just don't get it.
They just
I
can't
tell
get
them
enough
that
of you.
'cause they're
I'm
dumb.
a better person, and
And somehow they don't believe him.
they don't believe me.
It's because they're assuming that it's a line, which for most guys it would be, right?
Most guys.
True, but I guess
Well, I mean, what happens?
Well, as one scenario will indicate, I had this girl that I went on a date with, and I thought that she was kind of interesting, so it was a nice time. But then, after sleeping with her, I decided that that was as far as it was going to go.
Well, where else was it going to go?
Exactly. We sort of reached the end here. It was nice. And the next day, I told her that I enjoyed it and I would like to not pursue a relationship. Mm-hmm. And I explained my reasons. And she was okay.
And that wasn't good enough for her?
It was good for her.
Oh, it was?
It
Okay.
was. She was very, very accepting.
No, I mean, you telling her that you didn't want a relationship. That
Yeah. She was okay with that.
She was? Okay,
She was
great.
totally okay with that. And she's like, that's totally cool. I understand. And I said, well, that's great of you. And then she said, well, can we still be friends? And I, of course, said yes. Because I'm not going to say
See,
no.
there it is. Yeah.
I thought you said no.
No, I said yes, we can be friends. I mean, I'm not going to say no to that. That's kind of, I mean, I'm rude, but I'm not that rude. So then she said, okay, well, can we still have sex? And I was like, yeah, we can still have sex. So I was lured into this kind of.
Oh yeah, just lured, just unwittingly.
like
what?
she didn't dupe you. I mean,
She's so cunning.
she didn't say, "Can I like munch your Nilla wafers?" I mean, she said, "Can we still have sex?"
And I was an easy target. So.
Munchin Willinafers, or what's it?
Willinafers.
Willinafers, that's good.
Forget it.
No. So that happened for a minute, and then I decided to call it off, and it was very difficult.
Well, how many times did you guys
Call
sleep
it off
together?
after a minute.
Yes.
Awkward.
It's like, oh, I gotta call this off.
Yeah.
I hear
So
you.
as you can see, my life is difficult.
Shannon is a man who suffers. He was
martyr
telling us
for
how
the
hard
cause.
it's been. Girls just, flinging themselves in his bed, just getting naked, forcing themselves into his house.
Man.
That did happen. It's not a lie. I was at a place, and this girl took care of me.
A motel.
And
A brothel.
she was the manager of this place.
The
And,
brothel.
She took care of me, and
For a price.
I think that she munched his Nilla wafer.
and as a service back to her, I thought that I could at least walk her out to her car.
Oh, that's right. You're a man of service. That's right.
Wait, is that a euphemism? Is that or is
Walk
that,
her to her car.
yeah, is that, is that code or is
well,
that,
Did you also bag her
What I learned is
groceries?
that she actually didn't have a car.
see, it is a euphemism.
So I had a car. She didn't. So I said, "Well, I have a car." So she we can
Which
walk
is
to my
fortunate
car.
because
It's kind of like McLean with money.
And I told her that she has to
No.
take a taxi home, but she said, "No, we're going back to your house." And I said, "We can't do that." And she said, "Yes, we can." So I figured since she took care of me all night, it was like the bare minimum I could do was like take her home and get naked with her.
Yeah.
he's so magnanimous.
Boy
I'm
Scout.
just a noble person.
He's like
Altruism. Altruism
You are.
personified.
You're like Gandhi, dude.
He's like shit Gandhi.
Shithound, you've come a long way since you first moved out to LA. Because I remember Milo talking about how he comes in one night. It's like 10:30, and you're in your room with the door open. Like the light is the like big nasty lights on. You're on opposite sides of the bed, like talking about computers.
That is true. That's right. And since then, whenever a girl does come home, Milo takes care of all the bedroom sort of setup and maintenance.
Wow.
Oh, really? What does that entail?
Paying extra for this?
That's really weird,
See,
man.
he actually sleeps with the girl.
Is Milo also your fluffer?
Look it up.
Does he play the boo game?
Milosevic, actually. We don't call him Milo in those situations.
Milosevic. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Slobo.
The slow bow. So anyway, well, this has been dandy.
Yeah.
Are you embarrassed yet?
Yes, very much.
Okay,
I
cool.
liked it.
Well,
We're
we
up
can
for
move
a
on.
song.
So, Starlight Mints have a new record. It's called Drowatown or Drowaton, or it's got a funny name.
Yeah.
And this is a new song from it. It's called Inside of Me.
Here we go.
Well, I don't need your sympathy, but I could use your company. Crawl into a mystery that I call you.
we have more from this girl. We're just, the technology is slowing us down. But in the meantime, we've got a call from Georgia, right?
Yes, this is long overdue. We tried airing this twice during both the first 2 failed attempts at Audiocrush 21. And that kind of, she went through a lot of effort. She drank our worst drink, and I feel we owe it to at least
is this
get
the
it
one
out
that
there.
had butter in it?
Yeah. So, dive in, buddies.
What's up, Audiocrush? Drinkey Pig Georgia here with my Drinkey Pig crew. Today being Nick and Barlow.
Hello.
Doug bailed because...
Doug had a rough night of absinthe drinking.
Well, he bailed originally because of the butter, so he's
And
not happy with
our
that.
drink today is what's it called? It's
got
not a
boner,
buddy.
Yeah.
And this is disgusting, you guys. Fuck, we have
It looks like a cesspool.
ingredients are $13 brandy,
Oh, what's it called again?
Napoleon brandy, butter, vanilla, and I went to
Butter.
3 liquor stores looking for peach schnapps. None of them had it. So we have it's peach juice.
Which it's concentrated, so it's gonna be like alcohol anyway.
And this is awful.
I might just throw it in the trash.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Alright.
Your most and
Oh my god! Butter doesn't leave.
That's one of the worst things I've ever tasted in my life.
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
I'm like,
You are terrible
It
people.
burns all the way down. But the butter is on the outside and it coats your mouth.
The taste won't leave. It's still there.
Alright.
I think my throat is bleeding.
So me and Jamie did these as shooters, so
I sipped mine because
it seemed like a shootery drink.
It was not a wise choice to shoot.
P.S. There's a thin film at the top of butter.
And there's still butter coating the whole shot glass. These are also 3-ounce shot glasses, so
They're two.
You guys, this is awful.
We expect better from you next time.
Much better.
Throw us a bone, please.
Okay, I'm gonna go throw up now. Chickens, buddy.
Bye-bye.
So this is long overdue, but
You guys
we're sorry.
shit the bed.
Yeah, we don't mean to be all tough love on you, but when we say drink butter, we just drink butter. Don't complain about it. Just drink it.
Yeah, and when we say peach schnapps,
Schnapps.
we don't mean peach concentrate.
No, okay.
I mean, it's unclear, but
That's
I have
clear where the drink went wrong.
Well, no, I have a feeling that they didn't prepare the peach juice. They just thawed out the concentrate and threw it in there, which is a horrendous idea.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, this was unforgivably gross.
Right. It was
This
bad
They
from the
are
start.
Canadian.
And they're Canadian, so they kind of have it coming to them. That's what you mean, right?
Right.
Anyway, we're sorry. We're sorry. Okay, buddies. What's next?
Dude, new segment.
What do we got, buddy?
I'm excited about this.
Dude, new segment.
Oh, this week in the Nuge.
So, all right. This is the segment where I give you news about the Nuge.
He's a newsworthy fellow.
Ted Nugent.
The Nuge will be kicking off this year's NRA festivities in Milwaukee, May 19th and 20th. So make sure you get there. And right after that, he's going on tour for the Nuge 06 Rock God Celebration,
Nice.
also known as the Marshall Plan Part 2 tour, in which he'll be playing some of his hits like Wang Bang Sweet Poontang.
A modern day poet.
It's such
That's the ringtone on my phone right now.
Dude, he's going to be at such venerable institutions as the Van Wert, Ohio Wetzel Motor Rally, the St. Paul, Minnesota Rib Fest,
Yes, dude.
That sounds delicious.
the Columbus, Ohio Wing Zing, and the Walker, Minnesota Moon Dance Jam.
Yes.
Dude, it's as if his tour manager writes for the Union.
Also, don't forget that the Nuge and his wife, Shanae or Shermaine or something. I forget what her name is.
Sherman, I think, is her name.
Sherman Helmsley?
Sherman Helmsley.
Nugent.
Nugent. They have a book. It's called Kill It and Grill It.
Oh, I've heard of that book. I've heard of that book.
That's great.
Oh, by the way, the Nuge still is he's like Bill O'Reilly in that he still hates France. So on the European leg of his tour, he will not be going to France.
Nice.
However, he will be shooting a crossbow with an American flag painted on it at every concert.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm assuming that.
Is
I've
he coming
seen
to
pictures.
Boston at all, or are we going to have to go to the Rib Fest?
I think Rib Fest is about.
That'd be a nice problem to have, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a win-win situation.
Dude, road trip, man. Let's do Audiocrush at Ribfest.
Yeah.
Do you know like how killed
Maybe
I
we
would
could
get at a
get some-
Nuge concert?
Get some FaceTime with the Nuge.
Dude, you think we could get an interview
I'd
with him?
prefer some alone time with the Nuge.
I'll bet.
He's a wild man who wears a loincloth.
Who wants FaceTime? I want some gun time. I want to put a fucking cap in his butt.
Okay,
that
what's
you-
And that was This Week in the Nude. It's time for the
Nice.
Zopmodification
The
of Audiocrush.
Zopmodification. Audio Crush.
The Zopmodification is where we allow a team of crack writers to do all the work for us, and we just read their results.
We ask would you rather questions.
Okay. So who's going to start with the Zopmodification?
Dude, I'll start.
Go for it.
Rocket Gabriel.
Zob me.
All right.
Fucking black zombie me.
Would you rather
What?
have a small bird crap in your mouth?
Does it say crap or poop?
Yes.
It says,
I would.
crap. Or drink an entire cup of moldy coffee.
Moldy coffee. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, isn't mold sort of supposed to be good for you? Low doses.
Cheese and molds are...
It's like penicillin.
It'll cure you of, whatever.
Strep.
I'm gonna go with the small bird.
Well,
It seems like the kind of thing that they'd eat in France.
Little bird turds.
Yeah,
We'll actually use small birds on a daily basis.
I do.
And whether that means them crapping in their face or mouth or anywhere, we don't know.
Yeah, whatever you need,
Yeah.
Like whatever the day calls for.
Hey, Aiden.
Did you hear
What's
the
up,
question?
dude? No, I heard something about bird crap.
Would you rather have a small bird crap in your mouth or drink an entire cup of moldy coffee?
I think I'd rather have the bird crap in my mouth.
Okay.
Nice.
Really? Yeah, bird,
Dude.
bird.
That's so
coffee.
weird. Coffee.
Faster.
Shannon?
Faster.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Koofy.
Koofy, I think.
Split right down the middle.
Koofy.
Dude,
All
that's
right,
awesome. All right, Aiden, what'd you do?
Okay. Which? Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather eat a raw goldfish and chew it, or
I'll do
lick,
that.
or
Okay.
Wait.
lick the bottoms of an athlete's feet?
Oh, dude, definitely goldfish.
Goldfish.
I'm going to go for the goldfish.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Wait, it doesn't say what kind of athlete. Feels like a synchronized swimmer.
What if it was a mathlete?
Should we do that?
I think it's implied that it's a sweaty running type of athlete.
What is a her? Her.
What if it's a herd to herd to herd?
So what if it is?
Buzzer. Sorry.
That's a
I was going to say
Hermaphrodite?
hermaphrodite.
Thank you. Her.
Her Drinkey bear.
I'm done. Thank you very much.
Good night,
That's
Shithound.
that's the correct answer. Thank you, Shithound.
All right, guys. How about this one? Use sandpaper as tissue when you have a cold, or shave with a pussy razor. Okay.
All right, dude, here's the thing. I'm making a rule. You are not
shut the
allowed to
fuck up.
put pussy in the question anymore.
All right, here's the question. Use sandpaper as tissue when you have a cold, or shave with a pussy razor. Sorry.
I'm
sorry,
going to
that's what it
shave with
says.
a pussy razor.
Wait, I'm sorry. Actually, it says rusty razor. I'm sorry, but let's just, let's keep the dream alive.
And what a dream it was.
What was the first choice?
Dude.
Oh, I like this question better.
Oh.
We need to have a zapper. We should start zapping people.
Rusty red. I guess I'm going to go sandpaper.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably couldn't. The risk of tetanus is much lower if you're using sandpaper to blow your nose.
Right.
I'll take the blonde for 500.
Okay.
That's correct.
Pussy razor? Come on, dude. It'll be a lot more fun. I'll tell you that.
All right.
Pussy razor. Great.
Pussy razor.
All right.
Great.
McLean, what do you got?
All right, mine's short and sweet. Here we go. Would you rather have a fat, nasty butt or flappy jowls? Well, that's word for word, man. I didn't change it at all.
Wow.
Whoa.
Do you think Will would have changed it to flappy pussy or pussy jowls?
I'm going to go with fat, nasty butt.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm going to go flat, nasty butt as well.
No, it's not flat. It's fat.
Whatever. Flat tire. It's the same thing.
I'm on team butt here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, it's weird.
I'll
That
go
makes
butt.
sense.
I'll go butt.
Women don't really need to...
Dude, shocker of the year. Audio Crush goes for the butt.
I would have pictured you all with floppy jowls.
I'll bet you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shithound. What's up?
Okay. Would you rather be born or not be born? Just joking.
Whoa. Stunned by comedy.
Sorry. Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or a giraffe neck?
We already had this
We've
one.
had this one.
Fuck you.
God damn it.
Dude, that's okay.
God, okay, you know what?
No, hey, let's answer.
No. I'm not going to be a fucking seconds.
Sloppy seconds.
Fat,
I'm
nasty
going to be a
butt.
fucking... Okay. Would you rather always take a cold shower or sleep an hour less than you need to be fully rested? Always take a cold shower or sleep an hour less than you need to be fully rested.
I'm sorry, can you
probably
repeat the
do
question?
The second one anyway.
No.
That's kind of kind of practical. Yeah, I never get a good night's sleep anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the less sleep.
Yeah.
I don't like cold showers.
No, they suck.
How about cold fingers?
Well, thank you for playing Zamongo. Next week, we'll be talking about hot showers.
And flat, nasty butts.
So we got a song.
We do.
Got a song.
We're gonna hear from some friends of ours.
Oh, yeah.
Because we like our friends.
Sound.
Well, I
our
don't. I
friends
mean,
more
I
or
don't
less like us.
I don't like you guys, but other friends I have, I like. You know.
That's right.
Anyway, we're gonna hear from Diamond J and the Rough.
Nice.
From New Haven, Connecticut, and the song's called Patagonia.
Just tell me where you wanna meet. Anywhere under your feet. I heard the air is soft and sweet. Patagonia. I met a girl, reminds me of me. She swept the world from underneath.
So that was Diamond J in the Rough. They don't have a website.
No.
But they're on MySpace. Just look up Diamond J, letter J, and the Rough.
Nice.
All one word.
So what's next on the show notes?
We got some calls.
Do we?
Yeah.
We got cows.
Let's give him a slap, dude. We got to wake up here.
We got some cows. Let's go moo. Let's go moo the cows. Come on. Bring them in.
We only have a few. Wow.
That was our THX right there. It's called our moo cow. We want to balance off the like ratio.
You want to play the moo game?
Play the moo game.
Hey,
How's the new game go?
Hey, guys, come on. Hey, a few shows ago, we asked for some clamors to see who got the most. We didn't really get many, but we did get one for our buddy over here.
Yeah.
Gabe.
My first clam.
29 seconds of clamor, buddy.
Starting now.
Bearded clamor.
Is she bearded?
I am calling to proclaim my love for Gabe as my favorite Audiocrush member, and I can't exactly put into words why I love him so much, but it's just his voice and his laugh and the fact that he's brilliant and hilarious, especially in episode 14 with Into It, Not Into It, that owns my life forever.
Oh, it's that girl.
Hey, man, that was...
That was a full clam,
Yeah,
dude.
that was probably even more clamorous than all of our other
was pretty
clamors
clamorous.
combined.
I'll take it.
She called you brilliant.
Did you feel the heat wave?
Yeah.
Did you get a little warm?
Yeah.
How's your clam, dude?
Hey, how's your never mind.
Thanks, mystery girl.
We don't have many calls today, but...
Why don't I get a clamor, bitch?
Well, now we can put out the call. Clamors for Shithound.
No one called for me for a date. They're not going to call for a clamor.
That's true.
Do you know that our mailing list, our like group email is for Audiocrush is named after you?
Yep.
What is it?
Well, I'm not going to say because I don't want anyone to... Oh, I guess they can't use it anyway. It's called Shithound.
Shithound.
The group email is called Shithound.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really quite a privilege. Can I wear a crown? Shithound.
Wear a
Shithound crown.
You have to wear a tiara.
You can wear it. I think you get a shit crown.
Can I get a Kobe Kobe beef plate?
How about a Kobe beef helmet?
Or a Kobe beef curtain.
How about just a Kobe?
Nice.
Wasn't that going to be one of our segments tonight?
The beef curtain?
Oh.
Euphemisms for pussy?
Yes, it was.
Dude.
Hey, I want to do a high five.
Wait, not yet. We got one more call.
Slow down.
Vertical bacon sandwich.
Vertical bacon. Yeah. Fuck the sandwich.
Exactly, buddy.
Yeah. 2 for 2.
Dude,
Hey, so...
no distortion right there. That's not a
I can
wit.
fix that. Hey, so some of you guys may remember that one of our most popular segments late in Audiocrush Season 1 was the Relm off. You guys remember that?
The bloater?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it?
Refresh my memory.
Well, we had
I didn't actually listen to season 1.
okay, well, we had two guys that were both from England, which we kind of like to call the Relm, right? And they were fighting each other. And it sort of went on for a while, and then we didn't hear from anybody for quite a while. And then the bloke of the Relm, whose name we still don't know, called in with this.
Good afternoon. This is the bloke of the realm calling. Frankly, fuck it. I've been drinking all afternoon. I feel that there's only one way I can unmask myself. This whole thing about Rob, that cocksucker of the realm, and me, and I'm not sober. I shall pass you to my girlfriend, who has one thing to say.
Hello? I had my finger in the ass of the bloke, the English bloke, of the rail. I had my finger in the ass of the bloke, of the English bloke of the rail.
So she had her fingers in the ass, and she had a... Say it again.
I had my finger in the ass, in his ass.
She had her fingers in my ass, and that That's what it takes. That's what it means to be of the realm. And fuck Rob, I'll put my fingers in Rob's ass.
Dude, he's not fucking around.
Yeah. Dude, that was amazing.
Awesome.
I think it's time to officially declare him the king of the realm.
Wait, does that make poor Rob the cunt of the realm?
No, come on. Let's just keep it going. I mean, I don't know why we have to crown someone right now.
Well, but he's currently it's like in boxing or whatever, the belt.
Like who holds the belt? Current belt.
He totally holds
He's
it.
the
dude.
beta.
Well, that was a hell of a call.
He's the beta fish.
Yeah. He's actually won the last 2 rounds because remember he had that one where he just totally put Rob down.
Oh yeah.
I want to be English now.
I've always wanted to be
wait
English.
though. You know what
I
that
want to
means?
get a finger in my ass now.
See, that's what it takes
We
to
can
be
take
of the
care of
realm.
that.
That's right. That's what it means to be of the realm.
Hey guys, in the spirit of togetherness, to bring it back from the depths that we just reached, 2 days ago apparently was National High Five Day, and somebody called in to remind us. So check it out.
Hey guys, it's April 20th, and that means that it's 420, which is National High Five Day. So I just wanted to wish Gabe and Aiden a happy National High Five Day, and to thank them for 25 episodes of great high fives. Okay, thanks, bye.
Nice.
Well, dude, let's make it 26.
Seriously.
Can you do it in the dark?
Yeah.
It's pretty dark in here.
We can do it, dude.
We can do it.
Gabe and I have done it in the dark.
Man, that's like elementary, dude.
Dude, don't go running your mouth like that.
Yeah, masterful.
Yeah, let's see these.
Like so many dominoes.
This is H for high.
This is going to be like watching the Navy SEALs do a surgical strike.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I mean, they're swaying. These guys are so wasted right now.
Can you do it? Come on.
Dude.
Uno, dos,
eat a top
tres.
first.
Yeah! That was pretty good.
I
was worried.
I want to start the.
Get up here, dude.
Yeah.
High five me.
I was going to say, I want to start the first installment of the clap.
Oh, it won't be the first. Why don't you get up there and high five?
Can I just do the clap?
Oh, sure.
Okay, 1 second, please. A moment for pause.
All right.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Underwhelming.
No,
Anticlimactic.
that was gravitas, big time.
Shannon just clapped.
Once. All right, this is Shithound's first high five on the East Coast since Audiocrush began. Here we go. It's coming. They're winding up like a ballet.
It looks pretty as hell, I'll tell you that.
Looks like it hurt.
Yeah, it looked like it hurt. Yeah.
Is that too much?
Oh, that's cool.
Do it again, dude. Do it again. No, don't sit down.
No,
No, that was good.
Aiden's taking damage.
no.
No, it's fine. I mean,
It hurt.
hey, there are no bad high fives in
When it
here.
hurts, you know it's good.
No, it felt pretty good. I mean, Aiden's probably okay, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think I have disease now.
The clap, right?
The clap.
All right, so we've got one last segment, which is that
A classic segment.
with a new
twist.
presenter.
The segment's called Into It, Not Into It.
Yes.
This week it's hosted by Shithound.
Nice.
Wow.
Shit weasel.
Hey,
This is my 5 seconds of embarrassment.
Well, hey, don't let us down, dude.
Because McLean has been letting us
Thanks.
down.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Because I've been dropping the ball a lot lately.
But
so
no pressure.
I need
This
you to
is,
pick up the slack.
you know, I don't give a fuck, actually.
Nice. That's what we're talking about here on
Good.
Audio Crush.
Okay, so I have 5, right?
Yeah.
I have
Perfect.
about 10 here. I'm going to choose.
Oh, this is
Interesting.
dangerous territory, but go for it.
Okay. Number 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with a simple one.
Go for it.
How about that?
Simple's good.
Pre-bedtime rituals / waiting for the check.
Remember, you were right. Gabe speculated that it would all be totally incomprehensible.
Okay. Can I translate?
Yeah, explain, please.
Okay. The reason why they're combined is that there's a process known as the pre-bedtime ritual, which is where you decide it's time for bed, but unfortunately, you just can't go to bed at that time. When you say it's time for bed, it actually isn't time for bed. It's time to get ready for bed.
Right.
So
I think everyone got that part.
Okay, so are you into that or not into that sort of like have to go do the things to get ready for bed? And then on top of that, I'm combining the sort of waiting for the check because it's kind of a similar thing. It's like you decide
You're like,
you
let's
want
go,
something,
and then you ask for the
and
check.
then you have to do something before you can actually do it.
Ah, right.
Okay?
I see.
So
When
what
you
do
explain it
think?
like that, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
actually.
so go ahead.
Yeah.
Are you into it or not into it?
I'm way not into it.
Not into it.
Not into it.
I'm into it.
No, you're not.
Dude, fuck that, man.
No, I am, though.
You're just trying to be different.
No, I enjoy the kind of winding
You
down
like the
ritual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like brushing my teeth and washing my
McLean's
face.
going to go home and shave with the pussy razor.
Actually,
Hey,
it's
you
a
weren't supposed to say
razor.
that.
I think that's going to be the name of his
Can I get
memoirs.
some scotch for this next one?
Shaving with the pussy razor.
All right, number
Volume
2.
1.
Big pour.
Number 2. What should I go here? I got some options. Let's go rose petals.
Rose petals.
Is that a euphemism or is that literal?
Either way.
Then into it and then not into it.
Into it.
Wait, so are you referring?
I don't know what the euphemism is.
I don't know either, but
you
I just
know
suspected.
there's a particular vagina that Shannon likens to rose petals.
There was a vagina that I became acquainted with.
God. Oh.
And I dubbed that vagina the rose petal vagina.
I met the bearer of the rose petal vagina, and
Aiden did,
she
it's
sucked
true.
my ear.
Nice.
Weird.
If you've never had rose petal vagina, I encourage you.
If you have the means.
If you have the cash and the time, invest wisely.
It's like taking a soft spring bath in a fountain of rose petals.
It's so choice.
Dude, you are a poet.
It's bad. It's bad. I guess I'm into it.
Into it.
Okay. Okay. You guys are into it?
Hey, what about you guys?
Everyone's
I already
into it,
said
dude.
into it.
Oh,
Into
really?
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Number 3. Pimping my bride.
Is that in the decking her out or selling her to
Let me
fuck a
explain
person?
again. Imagine you just got married and it's your wedding. You just had your vows. You just said I do.
His intuits are real complicated.
Yeah.
And rather than like the ritual like dance, throw, the kind of like whatever it is. It's
The
like
dance throw?
it's where you cut to a side alley with like steamy like, sewer pits and like
You cut. It's a movie now.
So you're,
and
The movie of your wedding.
The bride has been pimped.
He's showing us
Right?
storyboards. We'll try to put scenes of those in.
The bride has been pimped, and she's no longer like in the wedding chapel. She's now in the alleyway, still wearing the veil, still like her partial dress.
dude,
But it's torn.
all you need to
It's
tell her,
kinda
is she
torn.
getting fucked or are you putting like jewelry on her?
No, she's getting fucked. We're pimping her. We're pimping the bride.
This is the true meaning of pimp.
So,
Right.
Are you into pimping my bride or not?
Your bride. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's your bride, then I'm totally into
All
it.
for it, dude.
All right. Well, because that's going to be in my new show. So welcome.
Into it.
I'm not into it. No, I'm not into it.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a stand-up dude.
Thanks, dude.
Okay. Clearly, I'm the asshole.
No, dude, hey,
No,
there's
Gabe
a
and
lot
I
of
are
into
into
it.
it.
Yeah. We're into it.
Your bride.
What is that? Number 3. We got 2 more. Okay, number 4. Let's go with. We're gonna go with doing it with fat people when you're not fat.
There's no latitude on that one. No room for interpretation. It's crystal clear. Crystal clear into it, not into it. How do we answer this?
I'm not into it, dude.
Personally, not into it.
Nor am I.
No, it's fine. I'm not into it.
Are you sure about that, Will?
Yeah, I'm not into it.
Because
Well,
you kind of inspired this one, dude.
Hey.
I do.
Well, because you're PHAT.
Nice, yes.
Oh, the twist.
oh.
So there was interpretation actually.
I guess I'm not into it. I don't know. I don't
guess
mind.
so?
I don't mind the chubby ones occasionally, though.
Actually, McLean's type is kind of like the 40-year-old, like slightly.
He
like
likes fat
15
oldies,
pounds
right?
Extra
that's not true. God.
Dude, I'm talking like,
old fat women.
Like chubby checker.
septuagenarians,
So, okay.
like deuce and a half.
I like fat old women. And they have to be nearsighted.
Okay, well,
Glass eye.
since I took the time to write out more than
And a
5,
dick.
we're going to do all 8 or 9.
Okay, let's hear it.
Great.
Keep
Okay.
going.
Number 5, the boo game.
The
Dude,
Boo Game?
I'm way into the Boo Game.
Can you explain this one?
Yeah. The Boo Game came out of Detroit. If you go to Wikipedia.com, search for Boo Game, you're not going to find it. That's how.
Let's just get to it. Damn it.
That's how new this is right now. It's called the Boo Game. Came out of Detroit. And
and what are the rules of the game?
The rules of the Boo Game. It typically involves two men and a girl.
Okay. Got into it already.
So, and instead of calling it a menage a trois, we call it a Boo Game, and I'll tell you why. Because the Boo is like the sort of like Boo, kind of like gotcha. Well, like the third guy, the third wheel kind of comes out of surprise, right?
Oh, I see.
Like,
I see.
You think you're kind of getting it on, like just the two of you, and your friend's like, damn.
Mm-hmm. There's a big booty.
Maybe I should get in there. Maybe I should try to like make this happen.
Yeah.
So he surprises them and says, "Boo."
Now, who's surprised, the girl or both of them?
Both of them are surprised because they think they have privacy, right? And they're like, but then the Boo Game starts. The guy comes in and says, "Boo," and I think they're going to let it happen.
Sure.
So the question is, if you were part of that and a guy came into the bedroom and you didn't know it, and he said, "Boo," would you be into it or not?
Wow.
We called out the Boo Game.
Is he fat?
Doesn't matter.
No, well, no, it does.
Not into it.
How about he?
Oh, you're on the record for that?
Yeah.
I'm going to go not into it also.
Dude, Shannon and I were trying to figure out how we could play the Boo Game this weekend.
We were. It's true.
You can practice without a girl.
I'll just fuck my pillow and you can just surprise me.
Oh, surprise you. What would be great though is if we can do like a female version of the Boo Game.
Yeah.
Dude,
you mean
look
like
at
where
how,
a girl
did you
comes
hear
in
how
and says
just centrally you
Yeah,
said
man,
that?
I'd be into that.
So okay.
Yeah.
Number 6.
The female version of the Boo Game.
See, if you go to Wikipedia and look up the female version of the Boo Game, you're not going to find it. That's how new it is. It's newer than the Boo Game.
See, right now the Boo Game's already on because we just talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We should add that to the Audiocrush
we should.
wiki page.
Yeah.
KT Lang with an eye patch. Number 6.
Isn't it KD Lang?
Whatever, into it.
Way into it.
Caution to the wind, buddy.
Into it.
Will?
Into it. Way into it.
Man.
Dude, don't fuck around.
All right, I'm into it. I'm just into it. I'm just into it, buddy.
Dude, someone's being a roast beef curtain.
Okay.
Dude.
Next, what number it is? I don't know.
7.
Separate beds.
For who?
Separate beds for your loved one. When you're done having sex, do you want separate beds?
Sometimes.
Are you into it or not? Are you into it? Like, you get done and you're like...
Yeah, I understand it.
I'm gonna say I've always had difficulty sleeping with someone in the same bed, no matter the size.
I'm not into it.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
I'm into it because I'm a cold, heartless asshole,
And you pee the bed.
and I pee the bed and shit the bed occasionally.
Whereas Gabe, on the other hand, has the biggest heart. And Shannon has the longest list of exploits.
Well, I'm going to condense this next one. I'm going to combine 2 together, respectively.
Are we
guys
going to
can
understand
answer,
them?
You can answer, into it and then into it, respectively, however you want. The first item is nap hotel. The next is...
Yep. The other one.
You know what? I like to say nap. I just like the way it sounds.
N-E-E-Y-A-P.
It's like it's almost like, where's my napkin? Nap hotel, and then talking to yourself. Go ahead.
Into it.
Into it.
Same.
What's Nap Hotel?
Dude,
just
why has it always got to be Damergoof who's like going over the details?
I just want to know. I just want to know. I don't understand.
It doesn't make sense to you. I mean, a nap hotel is a place where you go and take a nap.
Okay. Hey,
it's like, imagine you're walking through the city and you're like, I'm kind of tired. I want a nap.
You know, they have those in Japan. They have little sleep chambers that salarymen can just
what I'm
rent out
talking
for the
about.
night.
Capsule
So
hotels. They also have love hotels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, McLean, what's the verdict?
I'm into both of those.
Okay. And the last one here. Thank you very much for listening. Number 9.
Number nine.
Picking up the smell of vagina in the elevator.
Going out on the high note.
Just a trace little scent.
Can you please not laugh? Thank you. This is a serious one.
Okay.
Now, this is off a stranger, right?
Let me finish.
Okay.
Picking up the smell of a vagina in an elevator when it's just you and a strange woman.
I guess it's better than if you're
Are
with
you
a strange
having sex
man.
with her?
Picking up the smell of a vagina when it's a strange woman in an elevator. I should say unknown woman. She's not strange. She's just unknown.
Right.
But you walk in the elevator and you smell it, and you're like,
I smell pussy.
Jeez.
Something's going on.
I'm not into it just because of the way, just because the presentation of the question.
I've never actually experienced that. I don't think I'd like it, but maybe it's cool.
Well, have you walked into a bathroom after a female has just used it and you've smelled
God.
vagina?
Have you ever been in prison and somebody came to interview you? And
let's just 1, 2, 3, vagina. Ready? 1, 2, 3, vagina.
Vagina.
Good you know
job.
what?
Good job,
I'll give it an into it just to balance things out here.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This was a fun opportunity.
Fantastic.
That was a really
that was so worth
startling list of into it, not into it.
There's a lot of pussy on this show.
Well, I want to say thank you very much for having me. I realize this is my first time. I'm a little shy.
Yeah, he was a little shy, huh?
Imagine what happens
I feel
when
a
he comes
little
out of his shell.
uncomfortable. I feel like a little, like the guest when I shouldn't be. And I hope you enjoyed this first episode of season 2.
He's so shy that he's just taking over the show.
Shithound is a dear man.
You know what? I
Happy to
miss
have
you.
him here.
I miss you.
I know,
a lot,
dude, totally.
Shithound.
I miss you guys.
You should move back here.
I should move back here.
You're not doing anything worthwhile out there.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
So, all right. So that was it.
That was Audiocrush 26.
That was
Audiocrush 201.
Oh, sorry, right.
Can we start speaking like in TV terms?
That was Audiocrush 201.
201. Thank
201.
you. No, season 2, episode 1.
Oh, okay.
201.
McLean, he's just a last wordist.
Yeah.
You gotta go 3 dig, man.
Let's just end it there.
Next time we go 3 dig.
Solid.
So who are we? Who are we here?
We are.
I am Shithound.
I'm Will.
I'm Gabe.
I'm McLean. Did you already say who you were, dude?
I did.
This is Audiocrush. You can visit us online, audiocrush.us, and you can call us
425-969-5502.